It is a Turtle Dork back with a new reaction for you today. So this is a trailer that dropped yesterday. Just now getting around to watching it today. This is a film called Peppermint, and like with some of the trailers that I've been discovering of lately, this is one that I kind of just stumbled across going through YouTube or social media, and I saw the thumbnail. I think I was on Facebook, and I kind of scrolled past and I saw a thumbnail of Jennifer Garner, and it said like an action thriller, and I was intrigued by it. I was like, Peppermint, okay, this is something I haven't really heard anything about. And I mean, of course, I'm always going to be engaged into something that's within that type of genre, especially if it has something to do with revenge. And it feels like this is kind of like a revenge story with Jennifer Garner. It's kind of weird because we haven't really seen her in a role like this, although when she kind of came onto the scene, it was in the television show Alias. So it's kind of weird that this is kind of the character in the genre that kind of made her a big name, but as we kind of know her now, she hasn't really been known for these type of films and this type of fare. So, but let's go ahead and check this out, see what it's all about, and if Jennifer Garner is going to actually bring the goods. Let's see. Peppermint.
Who's my girl? My girl has love in her heart, and snow in her eyes, and peppermint in her blood.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Man, it rolled up deep.
Mrs. North, I'm very sorry for your loss. We have 3 suspects in custody, but they're all linked to the Garcia cartel. No witnesses have been willing to step up.
These cartels are no joke. They've got everyone in their pockets.
You've been through a terrible tragedy. Maybe you didn't see what you think you saw.
Damn. Got the cop, yeah, right? They got everybody in their pocket.
Number 3, number 5, number 4.
Is it possible that your recollection isn't what you thought it was?
The evidence is insufficient to hold the defendants over for trial.
They just look guilty.
Justice. Make them all pay.
Taken.
5 years ago, Riley North
Okay.
disappeared. Completely off the grid.
So she spends the last 5 years doing what?
Training.
Well, that's new.
You honestly think Riley North did this?
Today's the 5-year anniversary of her family's murder. She's back. Corrupt judges. Dirty cops.
Damn.
I want justice.
It's not a coincidence that makes this area low crime. It is low crime because of her.
At least somebody's doing something. Find her.
I don't care if you have to burn the city down.
She's on a warpath.
Take everything from you and turned you into somebody else.
Social media is lit up with support for her.
She's a multiple homicide suspect.
Not to them, she's not.
Outland and outgone. How you really think this is gonna go?
I will kill every one of you. And that'll pretty much wing it from there.
Okay. Looks decent. It looks like it might be kind of one of those kind of mid-budget, September released type of action films that's, kind of enjoyable to watch, but pretty kind of mediocre and ultimately forgettable at best. I'm not saying that, and again, I'm to be fair, we have to see the film, but what they're presenting doesn't look like there's going to be anything new, and it just looks like it's from the director of Taken, and we kind of joke about this when we see like certain actors in a role where they're either seeking revenge or trying to get their family back, that, oh, this is such and such a version of Taken. But the one thing that I do find interesting is what I was saying before the trailer is the role that Jennifer Garner is playing, and it's just kind of odd to see her playing like this, because I think recently, and she's kind of changed. She's kind of changed her persona on screen, especially cinematically, where she's playing more of these kind of very sweet, nurturing, motherly type characters. So we really get to know her like that, especially like when we see her in her real life, you know, with her actual kids. So when you see Jennifer Garner, you kind of think of her as that kind of archetype. Not knowing that she came onto the scene with a show like Alias, where she was like this badass. Was it like a some type of was she like I can't remember if she was an assassin or something. I never really watched Alias that much. I think I watched the first season or so. But regardless, she was playing a certain type of badass character. So she was kind of known for that, but it just seems like she's kind of gone away from that, and so for her to kind of go back with a film like this feels a bit odd, because it doesn't feel like it's something that's kind of in her wheelhouse. And even just watching the trailer, she looks kind of misplaced in the trailer, but that's probably the point. Thinking of a film like The Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis, you want to have an actor or an actress that goes against type, so that when they do have that switch and that change to be a badass, it's jarring for the audience, but it's also something that you can kind of believe in. You can believe in that switch, especially when something traumatic happens to her family. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, as of right now, it looks decent enough. But yeah, go ahead and let me know what you thought of the trailer for Peppermint in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share, and go ahead and check out my other dorks at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, and at Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork, and with that, I'm out.